Hi, my name's Tom. I just moved into a new place and I needed some kitchen utensils. So instead of buying every single piece piecemeal, I just went ahead and got one of these kits from Amazon. I actually picked up this one. It's a 16-piece kit, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you all about it. So first things first, let's kind of go over what you get. You do get a little pair of mini tongs, and they are locking tongs. You can kind of keep them. They're locked right now, and you can press it and they pop open. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. You get an egg separator. I'm probably not going to leave that in the container, but you can go just put an egg in there and it kind of separates out the yolk from the whites. You do get a little whisk. It's a mini whisk, but it's still pretty nice. These handles, by the way, are all real wood, and they are all kept in there with a little metal piece. There is metal in there in that wood, so the quality themselves. I've used a couple of these. It seems to be pretty good quality, actually. We have kind of a spoon with holes in it, kind of a slotted spoon right there. These are dishwasher safe as well. I have run them through, and again, they all seem pretty good quality. So like even like down here, this is the rubber part. It's very clear that there's a metal bar that goes into this. So it's pretty solid. It's not going to break real easily. Let's see here. We got a slotted spatula. That's nice big slotted spatula. We have a regular spatula here without a slot. 6 1/2 dozen the other as far as I'm concerned. I guess if one thing's a little bit greasy. We have another slotted spoon with, again, kind of for stirring sauce and whatnot. I went with the white, but they do come in different colors. I have kind of a soup ladle here. It's kind of a standard piece. But again, everything's pretty solid. This whole spoon is metal. I mean, there's clearly a piece of metal in there. It's not just rubber. It's not going to bend. I can't really bend it at all. It's pretty solid. So quality-wise, the utensils are good. We got another spoon here, kind of a stirring spoon. We have kind of a little basting brush there. Again, pretty high quality. Nothing too special here. We have a slotted spoon, again, for kind of like pasta. This is for pasta, for kind of pulling up the noodles and letting them drain. Another spatula type thing, kind of a flat spoon, but also kind of a spatula. We do have an actual real spatula here. This is kind of just for getting stuff out of the corners. And we have two little things. We have a little tiny spatula. This is, again, just for smaller stuff, obviously. And then we have one of these things, and this is, I guess, for icing or for getting stuff out of a jar, whatever you want, really. And then you finally have this. Now, I know that you're used to looking at these things like, oh, a nice ceramic jar on the counter. This is not ceramic. This is just plastic. It's not bad plastic. It's not going to break anytime soon. If you drop it from a 2-story building with a rock in it, it might break. But it's got some play to it. It's not rubber. It's actually plastic. I probably could crush it if I really wanted to. It does have holes in the bottom for drainage, so you can see that. Overall, it works pretty well. I can put all 16 pieces into there. It's a little bit tight, but I can do it. They came individually wrapped, and you open up each one. They mostly are in here. You came each one. I'll probably keep most of my utensils in here, not quite all of them. You can always get a heavier jar of some sort wherever you want. But this is actually a pretty good little set. Again, all the utensils are fairly strong, really high quality. The little container is just plastic, but hey, if that's all you need, you just go ahead, you put it on your counter, just kind of slide it in the corner. I keep mine by the stove. And overall, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. For the amount of stuff that I got, I can now basically cook or bake almost anything with these utensils. I don't see myself needing anything else. So yeah, it fits the bill. It kind of gives me a full utensil set. Lots of these things on Amazon depend upon what you need. Some include measuring cups. These do not. I don't need that. I already have measuring cups. You can kind of pick and choose. But yeah, this is pretty high quality, and I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. Highly recommended.